The greatest enemy was never the world. It was the person staring back at me in the mirror. On my skin came from wars I fought within. Every failure, every fear still whispers in my ear. The weak version wants control, begging me to lose my soul. But every rep beneath the pain made the monster break the chains. Now starts the war, broken body on the floor. But discipline became my guide, and rage awakened deep inside. The mirror never tells a lie. It shows who gave up and who survived. Every drop of sweat and blood built me stronger than I was. The deeper that the darkness grows, the louder my spirit roars. It's you, why it's you? No one else to blame, no one else to save. Why it's you? Face the fear inside, or let the dreams die. Kill weakness. The enemy lived inside me, so I became stronger than fear. There were nights I hated who I was becoming. Moments I nearly surrendered to exhaustion. But every time I survived the pressure, I returned more dangerous than before.
I became stronger through the pain.
Now the fire knows my name.
Every scar became my strength.
Now I'll never break again. never unlocked by comfort. It's unlocked by conquering yourself. It's you, it's you. Now the whole world shakes. We turned our pain into greatness. It's you, it's you. No chains remain. We were reborn through the flames. It's you, fires, you. Fires, you. Fires, roll. The world was never my greatest battle. I was. Kings aren't built in comfort. There are no days off the throne. Wake up, bloodshot eyes, still I grind. Pressure on my chest, but I never decline. Every scar on my body got a story to tell. Every blade on the bar like a trip through hell. No handouts, no shortcuts, no sympathy. Pain and obsession became my identity. Everybody wants glory till the suffering starts. That's why most people fall apart. I turn exhaustion into gasoline. Now I move like a war machine. Every rep another break in the throne. Built this empire completely alone. Now the hunger never sleeps, and the crown belongs to me. No days off the throne. We fight, we bleed, we conquer everything. No days off the throne. No rest, no fear. Only kings survive here. Whoa. I trained through pain while they slept at night. That's why my future's shining this bright. Every collapse only made me evolve. Every problem became something solved. The weak want comfort, I wanted war. That's why I came back stronger before. Now the mirror reflects domination, built through brutal dedication. Sweat on the floor, blood in the veins. Success was purchased through endless pain. Every battle made the vision clearer. Now the beast in me looks bigger. The heavier the pressure grows, the louder the kingdom roars. No days off the throne. We fight, we bleed, we conquer everything. No days off the throne. No rest, no fear. Only kings survive here. Whoa. No days off. Pain built the throne. Discipline built the king. Built the king. There were moments exhaustion nearly destroyed me. Moments my body begged me to stop. But kings don't ask if it hurts. They ask if the mission is complete. I became stronger through the war. Now I'm hungry for more. Every scar rebuilt my core. Now watch me soar. Kings never clock out. I died 1,000 times, but pain kept bringing me back stronger. Every scar became a page written through my war with rage. Every wound carved something deep, a monster that refused to sleep. No comfort waiting in my faith, only pressure, iron and hate. Every foe rebuilt my soul, now obsession owns control. The deeper that the darkness grows, the louder my spirit roars. The pain made me immortal, I survived the flames. Now the whole world knows my name. The pain made me immortal, no fear remains, only fire in my veins. Rise, rise, immortal. Rise, rise. Every morning brought the war, broken body on the floor. But discipline became my blood, now I rise above the flood. We collapsed beneath the strain, I evolved inside the pain. Now the mirror shows the truth, a God reborn through brutal youth. The heavier the burden grows, the brighter the fire glows. The pain made me immortal, I survived the flames. Now the whole world knows my name. The pain made me immortal, no fear remains, only fire in my veins. Pain destroyed the mortal and awakened the legend. There were nights I thought my body would completely fail. Moments I questioned whether I could continue. But every time suffering tried to bury me, it only made me impossible to I became stronger through the flames. Now the fire knows my name. Every scar became my strength. Now I'll never The streets didn't raise me. The barbell did. Whoa. Cold nights, hard floors, pain in my chest. Nobody believed I would ever be the best. Broke dreams, empty pockets, blood on the steel. Only the iron showed me something real. Every wreck was therapy, every scar repaired me. Pressure built mentality, now pain became necessity. I learned discipline from suffering alone. Built this body like a war zone. No shortcuts, no sympathy. Only sweat shaped the beast in me. Now the fire burns inside, and the weak version of me died. I was raised by the barbell, forged through sweat and pain, built inside the flames. I was raised by the barbell, no fear remains, only power in my veins. I came from the dirt, now I carry the crown. Turned every loss into strength now. The weak fold under pressure and stress. I learned to turn pain into progress. The mirror reflects what the struggle designed. A body of steel in a militant mind. Every collapse made the hunger grow deeper. Now I move like a legendary creature. No comfort could build what I became. Only obsession and endless pain. Now every muscle tells a story of sacrifice, discipline and glory. The heavier the burden grows, the stronger the monster rose. I was raised by the barbell, forged through sweat and pain, built inside the flames. I was raised by the barbell, no fear remains, only power in my veins. No excuses, no retreat. Pain raised the warrior, the barbell raised the king. There were nights I trained until my vision blurred. Moments every muscle completely failed. But the iron taught me something powerful. The body breaks before the spirit does. I became stronger through the pain. Now the whole world knows my name. Every scar became my flame. Now nothing stays the same. never lose the hunger. Mine became a monster. Another scar across my skin, another war I couldn't win. But every loss became a spark that kept a fire inside the dark. No comfort waiting down this road, only pain beneath the load. Every rep another fight against the weakness deep inside. Now the pressure fuels my soul, and obsession takes control. The hunger never dies, it only grows through pain, through every loss and every flame. The hunger never dies, no fear remains, only fire in my veins. Only fire in my veins. Rise, rise. Every morning starts the climb, every wound rebuilds my mind. The weak surrender to despair, but legends breathe a different air. Now the mirror shows the truth, a beast reborn from brutal youth. No excuses left to hide, only war beneath my eyes. Deeper that the darkness grows, the stronger my ambition roars. The hunger never dies, it only grows through pain, through every loss and every flame. The hunger never dies, no fear remains, only fire in my veins. Feed fire, feed fire. Pain created the hunger, now the hunger controls everything. There were moments I thought the pressure would consume me. Moments I almost became another broken soul. But every time I stood back up, the hunger inside me became stronger. I became stronger through the pain. Now the fire knows my name. Every scar became my flame, and nothing stays the same. gets tired, but the hunger never dies. Before kings wore crowns, there were gods forged by iron. Entered through these gates, only beasts who conquered fate. Every rap another prayer to the gods created there. The heavier the iron grows, the louder the thunder rolls. We are the gods of the Iron Temple, born through fire, raised through war. We are the gods of the Iron Temple. No fear remains, only power evermore. Iron, iron, iron. War, war. Every morning starts the trial. Miles of pain and endless smiles. Discipline became the law. Now the weak are left in awe. The mirror reflects something vast, a creature built to forever last. Half warrior and half divine, forged beyond the bounds of time. The deeper the suffering goes, the stronger the kingdom grows. We are the gods of the Iron Temple, born through fire, raised through war. We are the gods of the Iron Temple. No fear remains, only power evermore. Kneel before the iron.
Forge the gods.
Discipline forged eternity. There were nights my body collapsed beneath the burden. Moments every breath felt heavier than mountains. But inside the temple of suffering, I discovered something immortal.
I became stronger through the fire.
Know the worship comfort. The gods worship iron. Every weak version of me. legend.
There were nights I thought the pressure would destroy me, moments I barely recognize myself anymore.
But every part of me that burned away
Only made room for something stronger.
I became stronger through the flames.
Now the fire knows my name.
Every scar became my strength.
Now nothing will
will stop when it hurts. That's why they never wear the crown. Yeah! Huh! I came from the bottom with blood on my hands, pain in my chest and revenge in my plans. Nobody gave me a road or a throne. I built this kingdom completely alone. Every rap felt like war in my bones. Every night I was fighting my own demons inside of my head screaming quit, but I was addicted to proving I meant. Pressure created the beast of my veins. Now I feel lightning inside of my brain. Turned all the weakness and fear into fire. Now the whole world can admire desire. The pain became my oxygen. Now there's no stopping. This is the crown of our relentless. We never break, we never run. This is the crown of our relentless. Forging through pain, marching my pain till the war is won. In the dark, built my ambition while carrying scars. The weak want comfort, I wanted the flames. That's why I'll never be built the same. Sweat on the floor and blood on the steel. Pain is the only thing making me real. Every collapse became fuel for the climb. Now I move different, my soul redesigned. The mirror reflects what suffer rebuilt. A man with no fear and no room for guilt. I buried excuses somewhere in the past. Now every single rep could be my last. Pressure grows, the light of my spirit wars. This is the crown of the relentless. We never break, we never run. This is the crown of the relentless. Forging the pain, torching the pain till the war is won. No retreat, no surrender. Pain for the king, pressure forge the ground. There were nights I felt completely destroyed, moments my body begged me to stop. But deep inside, I knew greatness was hiding behind the suffering. Through the pain, now the world knows my name. Every scar became a flame. Now nothing stays the same. Relentless, relentless, relentless. Now the violence inside my chest, an obsession replaced the rest. Every mountain made me climb, every wall rebuilt my mind. And if tomorrow brings more pain, I'll charge straight through it once again. Because crowns are never given freely, never the relentless offering. This is the crown of the relentless. Now the whole world shakes. We turn our pain into greatness. This is the crown of the relentless. No change we made. We were reborn through the pain. This is the crown of the relentless. Legends never stop. They become relentless.